Hey Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today Mikey's going to be showing me how to make low-carb meatball parmesan in a crock pot.
Oh, we're having a whole lot of fun. Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
Hello, Won't you be my neighbor? Oh wait, no, that's already been taken. Hi, welcome back to another edition of Cooking Chris's Dishes with the good old boy.
And Aunt Lou.
And today I get to show Aunt Lou how to make our Parmesan meatballs. Now this is a really good recipe. It's delicious for anything. Spaghetti, meatball sandwiches, just by themselves.
It smells amazing.
It really does. This kitchen smells good. We got a finished product behind me and it is good. And if you're eating low carb, this is the way to go because everything you see before you is all low carb and it still tastes really, really good. I'm living proof of it because I'll eat it. Hey, Cris just walked in the door, so if you hear the jingle of a bell and a happy dog, that's because the boss just walked in, so we're going to hurry this up.
So everybody say, hi Cris!
Hi, Cris! Hi! So what you need for these low carb meatballs is going to be 2 pounds of ground beef. You need, and I need to talk to the boss here because she's the one that told me how to make this, 1/2 cup of marinara sauce. Now, like we said, we're doing low carb, so this is our low carb marinara sauce. Use whatever kind you want, whatever kind makes you happy. That's what this is about. You also need 2 tablespoons. You need 2 tablespoons of dried minced onion, 2 teaspoons, or maybe a little more if you like me and you like it, of garlic, of minced dried garlic. On the onion side, if you've got shallots and not onions, use the shallots, it's fine. Then you want to use that right there is pizza seasoning, or you could use Italian seasoning, 1½ teaspoons. Then you got yourself 3/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, otherwise they just be meatballs, but today we're making the Parmesan meatballs. And then you need 2 eggs out of the shell, we'll do that here in a minute. And then salt and pepper to taste. We're doing it the way I like it. I will here in a little bit once they're in the meatballs. But what you want to do?
Oh, guess what, people? I put in more than 13.
You know how I like the 13 twists?
I had to screw that up.
So, if the product's bad at the end, it's Aunt Lou's fault. This, 2 pounds of meat. Now, Cris says that what she does, she takes her favorite handy dandy meat chopper and she does it. I'm going to see if I can industrialize this just a little bit more. Sauce, right in a bowl. All of it. Onions, in a bowl.
Got it.
You notice a trend. Garlic, in a bowl.
She's
slowing the production down. Here we go. Seasoning, in the bowl. Cheese, in the bowl. Eggs, out of the shell.
Oh, wait, you're slowing down the production here.
Oh my gosh, here we go. So, we'll take that egg and put her in there. And we'll do the same with this one, and half of it went on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Yolk's on me. Alright, and then next thing I'm going to do is wash my hands real quick.
And I'll put in the salt and pepper.
About time you kicked in.
Well, you wouldn't let me over here. So
now, let's say you want to make it a little hotter. If you want to put in some red pepper flakes, you know what you'd have then?
Paper?
You'd have a spicy meatball. But if you want to add some heat to it, put some red pepper flakes in there. To your choice, however much you want. And then you do what Lou's doing. You just put that on there and you just keep it going. Faster, Lou, faster!
Oh,
not that fast. Is it working? Sort of?
Give me a spatula so I can...
A spatula, coming up.
Because you can clear up any spat with a spatula.
We promise this isn't a commercial for a spatula. Don't you get my spatula tore up in there, Lou.
Oh my goodness.
Did you break my spatula?
No, you didn't get the Gilmore Girls reference. Because she gets the spatula whenever her and Luke break up, and she says that...
I don't watch the Gilmore Girls.
You're such a liar.
That's working out pretty good. You know, if I shut this off, it won't eat the spatula.
Yeah.
Is it getting the sides?
Oh, I'm getting the sides.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's kind of pushing it to the sides there. So the industrial way is keeping our hands a lot cleaner, but it's also...
You gotta...
Yeah, you
gotta work with it a little bit, but I mean, it could keep your hands...
You gotta wiggle it. Just a little bit.
If you wanted to do this like with kids and not get meat all over their
Don't
hands.
put your kids' hands in the blender.
No, you could have them stop, and you might even unplug it before you stick the spatula in there with your kids standing by.
Unlike what Lou was doing. We good? We're gonna crank it back up. Now,
but you know, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty anyway to make.
That's what I was thinking. Either way it goes, we're gonna have to mix this up. So
he
got it
just wanted
pretty
to use
incorporated.
this.
I did. I just wanted to dirty another dish. That'll be good for now.
Oh, I thought it broke. I
Take
heard
that out of there
snap.
and clean that off. Would you wipe that hook off just a little bit right there? And then we will get
This out of the
this
way.
thing out of their way.
Okay, you better. How embarrassed is that? You better carry that.
Out the way. And then we are using a non-stick slow cooker. We're using the Ninja Wah. But let's say we weren't using the Ninja Wah, and you had a regular crock that was not non-stick. It is ceramic.
Oh.
That's the word that wouldn't come to my head. If you got a ceramic, you want to make sure and spray this down a little bit with some cooking spray so that your meatballs don't stick. But just like Lou's doing there, kind of get it mixed up. You just want to make sure that everything is all incorporated together. You got all your egg mushed up and in with there, and then your Parmesan cheese is going to help that egg act as a binder and kind of hold everything together. And then all them spices are making this kitchen smell even better. Now, doesn't that smell good? Mm-hmm. And now what you want to do with clean hands is this. Let me move this out of the way real quick because I kind of found a trick. This thing is supposed to make 24 meatballs.
I'm trying to flatten it out for you.
So what we're going to do is this. Simple math. Are you ready?
Wait. He says simple math, but you should have seen him trying to figure it out earlier.
I was multiplying. So you divide it in half. You want 24 meatballs. So I'm going to go into quarters. And then 24 to 4 24 to 4.
You sound like
I did it again.
The Muppet.
Hey, you made meatballs. 24 divided by 4 is?
6.
She had to think about that for a minute.
Oh my
so
goodness.
then each one of these quarters should make 6 meatballs. So then what you want to do, or how I did it anyway, let me get my lid off of here. We'll slide this over so we can show the meatballs in the little camera right there.
Your quarters are not
You
even.
want to take even enough. The only way it's going to be perfect is if it tastes good.
As if I do it.
Oh my gosh, here we go. So now you've got each quarter that you did, you want to make it into 6 meatballs. Now if you don't get the same size in all of them, you're not going to die. But you want to take and roll in just like that.
Didn't you take it and put, because you need 6, so you took it and made it into thirds, and then took the thirds and put them into halves. And that's how you made your 6 before.
No, I made them into quarters, and then I pulled them. Then I made those quarters into thirds.
Into thirds. That's what I'm talking about. We're holding a quarter now. We were already past the quarter stage.
Okay, look, Einstein, we're gonna make meatballs here. That I just totally got through. If somebody at home, if you're writing this down, you got numbers all over the place. Just do this: make 24 almost equal meatballs, and put them down in your slow cooker. And let's say your slow cooker is a little bit smaller than this one, and I had to stack a couple of them on each other in the other slow cooker. It's okay. They're still going to cook up all the way through. But once you get this done, and we'll probably speed this part of the tape up.
I so want to push your hands into your beard.
No.
I know, but I really, 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 really want to. Like, badly.
Are you done? Hey, good job, Lou. Now, we're going to go wash our hands, and when we come back, we will have the finished version ready to eat. In 3, 2, 1, and we're back, and I have to apologize because I just realized I forgot to turn on that camera, but all we did was this. And we put meatballs in there, but this is what it looks like when you get done. This is after cooking this on high. These went on for about 2 hours. You want to set it for 2 to 3 hours. Internal temperatures by the FDA, they say you want it to be at 165 to 170 in the middle of your meatballs. If you use a thermometer in these little bitty meatballs, they look a little big, but that thermometer was throwing us way off. So we cooked it for a solid 2 hours until we made sure that the centers of these got done. And this is what they look like. Now, I have made, in order to keep this low carb,
Yes,
I
yes.
have made a bowl of zoodles in marinara sauce. Zoodles are zucchini noodles. If you don't know what a zoodler is, we'll put a link down below.
It's really cool to watch him make it.
It's like, you know, how it was fun to sharpen a pencil, and you're just sharpening a zucchini. So, I'm just going to take your fork. And these zoodles are hot. I'm going to go
Why is
straight
that my
over the
fork?
top. Because I let you borrow mine.
Oh, okay.
And then there's that. Now, you could top this any way you want to, just like you would spaghetti. We're going to go with some mozzarella sauce.
Sauce?
Mozzarella cheese.
Shredded.
Um,
Oops,
that's okay. We'll eat those too. I don't know. My girl. There we go. Now.
I'm not your girl. She's your girl.
Is she pretty? Now.
This will be fun.
Cut into this. And you can see this.
This is like a bad version of Lady the Tramp. I'm Lady. You tramp.
I couldn't get it out before. But this is what they look like. They just look like meatballs. I'm going to try it.
Oop, I got some zoodles too.
This is a good way to get your kids to eat their vegetables. If you get some kids that are stubborn, don't like vegetables, but they love spaghetti. I'm gonna take this.
Hey, that's mine.
That's your meatball? My bad.
Taking yours, and I'm running with it.
I gotta love my beard. I'm definitely giving these meatballs at least a 14.
Oh yeah.
Those are very, very good.
They are
like I said, if
amazing.
you don't have pizza seasoning, you can use any kind of Italian seasoning. If you want to spice it up a little bit more and make it a spicy meatball, a little bit of red flapper pecks, a little bit of red. I started to do it again.
You're having some issues today.
You're one of them. A little bit of red pepper flakes goes a long, long way.
I'm a carb lover, and actually the zoodles are pretty good too. But those meatballs, like, you would have fooled me. I would have never dreamed that they were anything but amazing
Meatballs?
and loaded up with whatever.
Well, see, that's where if you use Parmesan cheese instead of breadcrumbs, it's going to bind it together.
Gotcha.
Parmesan cheese is pure magic.
It's awesome. Like, I love fresh parm on everything. So, but that just, yeah, that's totally, like, if you were wanting somebody to try low carb and you wanted to kind of trick them into it, that would be a dish to do.
Again, good way to fool your kids into getting their veggies.
Oh, yeah.
But if you like what you saw, if you would, down below, give us a thumbs up. Also, if you have not become a member of the Crock Posse, then click that little subscribe button down below, and you will be a welcome member of the Crock Posse. Also, if you want to support us financially, it's okay to go over to patreon.com/recipesthatcrock, and there's many different ways to do what we love that you do. And also, if y'all keep watching, we'll keep cooking.
And all will be well.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
I gotta get me some more meatballs.
Yeah, I need my own bowl. Hey Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today Mikey's going to show me how to make low carb. How to make low carb meatball Parmesan in a crock pot. And today Mikey is going to be showing how... Daggone it! How many takes is this going to take? I can't do it.
That worked. That was fun.
That was mean.